Hey friends, welcome back to another episode. My name is Ray with an E, and today we are talking about goalball. Goalball is the most popular team sport for blind and visually impaired athletes. Goalball was created in 1946 to keep World War II veterans active, and it is currently the premier team sport for blind and visually impaired athletes, and it is played in 112 countries. Goalball is played with two teams. Each team has 3 players on each side of the court, and the ball used is the size of a basketball. I believe it's about 2.8 pounds, and there are bells inside of it so that athletes can hear where it is located on the court. Your opponents listen to the oncoming ball and attempt to block it using their bodies. And once they stop the ball and regain control of it, then they are considered the offensive team. The entire perimeter of the court is taped off using a piece of rope so the athletes can feel the rope under the tape to recognize the boundary. And then there are 3 spots on the court marked with tape and rope, again, so the athletes can locate where they need to be at on the court. Each player zone has 3 orientation lines, and again, these are marked with tape and a rope so the athletes can feel where they're at on the court, and they use these lines to orientate themselves. 3 meters in front of these players' zones is another line marked with tape and rope, and this is called the high ball line. The ball must touch the court at least once before this line, or a penalty is given. Other penalties that are given include holding the ball for too long or touching your eye shades. When a penalty is given, the guilty player must defend their entire court by themselves while the opposing team tries to score a goal. The game consists of 2 12-minute halves and actually takes about an hour to play the full game. There's a good bit of equipment used in the game of goalball, so you obviously have the ball itself. You also have eye shades, and as you get into more professional levels, they even use eye patches. That way all athletes are on the same level as far as having no vision at all to play the game. Athletes also use knee, elbow, and hip pads, and you can use hockey or football pads, but there is specific goalball equipment, and I will link that down below as a resource. The information that I've given you today is from the website of the U.S. Association of Blind Athletes. I will link this below. It also has resources for finding teams and just a lot more info about goalball, as well as some other sports for blind or visually impaired athletes. Goalball is in the Paralympics, and it is an extremely competitive sport. As I mentioned earlier, it is played in 112 countries, and I believe nationals for here in the US is going to be in the fall in Florida. So again, I'm sure you can find a lot of this information on the US Association of Blind Athletes, which I will link below. I'm going to be doing a short series over the next few weeks, specifically reviewing sports for blind and visually impaired athletes. And in the descriptions, I will link all different sorts of Facebook groups and websites that would be beneficial to check out if that is something you're interested in. So keep a lookout for that. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye.